Hello, beautiful world. Welcome to the beYOUtiful show. Next episode. My name is Izabela Hrobak and I am the founder of Authentic Wellbeing. Thank you so much for being here with me. And today we are going to talk about a very beautiful topic. What lights you up? What lights you up? This is a really amazing topic and I like talking about things like that. Because life is not only all about serious healing and those parts are important. And today's topic is going to be part of it, right? It is about bettering ourselves. It's about adding into our lives and into our healing processes, into our self-work, also beautiful, joyous things. So let's start from the beginning. How many of you are probably questioning your existence, maybe questioning what authenticity is actually, what is all about that self-discovery, how to be yourself truly, authentically, vulnerably, and all those things, right? And I found a very amazing, and it really sparks me, amazing trend that more and more people are willing to either follow or listen to people who are true and authentic, who don't sugarcoat, who don't pretend that they are all beautiful, that everything is perfect in their life. And yeah, they maybe invested 15K into business coaching, but now they are doing so perfect. Sometimes, seriously, myself, I question those people as well, even though many of them are people I know too or I follow. I would love to see their 24, maybe 48-hour day and lifestyle and see how true and authentic those messages are. And today I really don't want to talk about, like how to debunk those messages and so on, but rather how to bring those authentic expressions and authenticity back to you. And how to potentially maybe be aware of the authenticity around you, how to attract authenticity into your life too. And I want to invite you today to do the task, to do simple task and commitment together with me. I'm doing it too. And because self-discovery and self-authenticity and self-agency, it's all about a constant rediscovery, uncovery of what's inside of you, what's calling your name, what's sparking you up, what's lighting you up. It's a constant commitment. It is not one-time thing, which once you discover it, it's there. Because we are changing, we are growing, we are expanding, we are finding new hobbies, we are finding ourselves in new environment, in new situations where we need to again readjust, rediscover, realign, and remind ourselves what our authenticity is. And one of the most simple thing I found most simple thing to start finding that things, or maybe even saying better, to giving our soul and heart permission to actually come up and talk to us, show us what's really sparking us up, is this little task. Write 10 things on the piece of paper, what things or actions which lights you up. Please do start from small things. Those could be things like having a conversation with my best friend, or buying myself flowers every week, or maybe going for a walk, or maybe coloring, journaling, maybe going to a painting class, going to a dancing class, whatever it is, what sparks you up. I really would love you to look at those, write them down, and then consciously, subconsciously, fully aware, choose one thing which you can today consistently commit to doing it, starting today. Is it flowers? Is it dance class? Choose one thing. Choose that thing which really lights you up, which just writing it down, just thinking about it, puts the smile on your face, and commit to it. Mine was walk in the nature. Walking toward the nature, walking around the nature, being around the nature. Even if it's not a walk, but it's just simple sitting on the ground, walking barefoot or reading a book at the nature in the park, it's being around the nature, connecting to nature. That's what, among my 10 things, was the first one calling my name. I could commit to flowers, I could commit to reading a book every day, and those things I do, and I was doing also walking, but out of those 10, I chose right away that one. Once you choose one, yes, I ask you to commit to it. And now you will ask me, what is this about to do with authenticity, self-discovery? Simple as that. Joy is a foundation of everything happening in your life. Joy and happiness is a foundation of a lot of things coming to you. Basically, when we build from joy and happiness, we tend to see more beautiful things around us. We tend to see happier things around us. We tend to refocus and focus on something better than something blah going on in our life. So there is that, it is really all mindset. It is really all this wiring system, which we could talk about for 2 hours. But the same with this thing. Once you commit to doing something what lights you up, what brings that joyous feelings, you will start attracting, bringing into your life more joyous things. You will open your heart and mind to see more joyous things around you. Maybe they already exist, you just don't see them. It's like gratitude. More gratitude brings more abundance, wealth, attract more blessings, right? The more we practice gratitude, the more open we are to see beautiful things around us. So it is important to see how small tiny things, small tiny steps can eventually attract tiny things. And then those things don't happen over a week. That's why I told you, please do commit to it consistently for the unlimited amount of time. And be curious and be mindful and observant. See that one day you probably saw or heard birds chirping, whereas for the last 2 years living in this house, you've never heard them. Where are they coming from? They were always there. You just didn't pay attention to them. And now you do, right? So it's about those tiny things we are looking for you to bring joy to your life. Because life is so serious, right? About this and that. We need to work, kids, all those activities, household, cooking, exercising, all this seriousness. Why not to put attention into little tiny small things, but joyous, lightening us up, things which really put smile on your face without an effort, without really a huge effort. So this is what I'm inviting you today to do. And that way you will give permission your heart and your soul to show you more, to show you beautiful things, to show you things which might be your calling, but you would never see them if you wouldn't allow yourself to be a little bit more relaxed, to be a little bit more playful, innocent, joyous, just like a child. So I invite you to invite yourself to this little task, to that, lightening up activities, and be curious and observant. Because it's really beautiful to see how things are unfolding in such a magical way that sometimes blow my mind away as well. So in a positive way, of course. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you will enjoy this episode. If you feel like this is something what your friend potentially could benefit from, please share it. Share with your audience, share with your friends. Tag me, when you are sharing, so that way I can see that more people are watching, observing, witnessing me and witnessing each other. Share with me. I'm curious, what is your one thing which lights you up today? I'm so curious because there are so many activities out there which we all could list, and yet every one of us will choose something else. As I always say, there is around 7 billion people in this world, so there is around 7 billion of different things they light you up, 7 different paths, we walk on 7 different processes and healing paths. Everything is very unique and specific for you. So share, share, share. And also subscribe to this channel if you find it very interesting or lighting you up or maybe helping you in your journey. And click on that bell below for notifications, because this episode is not coming so often, so that way you are not overwhelmed with notifications, but also it's very easy to miss on, so that way you get some. Thank you so much, and I love you all, and have a wonderful rest of your time, rest of your day, rest of your week and weekend.